Ironically, given the title of this post, I want to start by saying that I'm genuinely thankful for most things life brought my way, except for a couple of exceptions, but that might be material for another vlog entirely. Capable of doing some Pilates, or maybe it's actually Yogilates, I'm not sure entirely what to call it. And despite of my lipodema, and I know for a fact that a lot of younger people out there couldn't do half of what I'm doing here. I was always more sporty than intellectual, at least that's what I've always thought of myself. Things I regret or things I wish I had as a child. So number one are skis or ice skates. In my country at that time, it was simply impossible to walk into a store and buy either one. They weren't things you could just decide to have. They were things you had to know someone for or be lucky enough to inherit. On my list, number two thing that I regret is a real indoor swimming pool. Aside from the city, open air, all public pool, we had nothing like that. And on top of that, for the exact same reason as the skis, I didn't even own a proper swimsuit because too simply you couldn't just buy one either. I remember my aunt giving me hers, an adult size one, and I had to sew it and adjust it myself just so it would fit me and not fall off after my first swim. Things was a real gymnastic or ballet class or group I could actually enroll into. This was generally my childhood dream, and honestly, I think I would have been quite good at it. What I did have, and what I can now truly appreciate looking back, was a completely free folk dance group organized and led by an all-dedicated dancer. I stayed in that group for 8 years until the point where I started noticing my own body, how different it looked, how much bigger I was compared to the other girls, and I just quietly gave up. And maybe that's the hardest one to say out loud, despite everything I wanted and I didn't have as a child. What I regret most now is that I didn't take care better of my body when I had the chance. Maybe because I didn't know. I think about where I might be today if I had. And there are so many free things that we can do at home, so many small habits that cost absolutely nothing. And I let go of all of them along the way. And now trying to get back to it only gets harder every year that passes. So if there's one thing I want to leave you with today, please take good care of yourself. Be kind to your bodies and be kind to yourself while you are at it. It matters more than we realize when we are young. I'm genuinely curious to hear from you. Was there something you wished for as a child but never got? Or maybe, like me, something you wish you'd taken better care of? If you wish, and if you can, please let me know in comments. I'd really love to know I'm not the only one.